It brings into focus all the new nations that come into existence since 1990. Okay, a lot of them in the Soviet, with the old bust up of the Soviet Union, and but new. The key is here that new nation is not new. Like the present day Jamaica, that's not the original Jamaica. They were Arawaks that was there. Okay, all right. You understand what I'm saying? The Jamaicans that's there now are from West Africa, just like the rest of us. Jamaica was just a slave breaking island, and it was inhabited by those mostly us from South, Northwest Africa. See what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is that there was a time the United States was not a nation. Time when it ain't a nation again. But hey, okay. But to try and let you know, new nations are not new. There have been, I think, 23 new nations come into existence since 1990. Moorish America, the key is here. Moorish America is not in that number. Okay? But there are works, things in the works to bring it about. Okay? Whether had to go to Geneva, had to go to The Hague, the United Nations. No, we don't have to ask the United States for nothing. Although I would love to bust Congress a good one. But we don't have to ask them for nothing. We are. The only thing you do with the United States. And I got a letter to the sitting president. Okay? And we don't have to ask them for nothing. It's a matter of, just like the letter that I sent to the president here, is to put them on notice that we're here. Okay, we ain't asking them for jack. But as Negros and blacks and colors, y'all never will get reparations. No. I told Johnny Cochran that before he died, and the whole host, man, when they came over to DC with that foolishness, before they left, I told them it wasn't going to work. Okay? And I gave them the key to how to make it work. So they knew better. Okay? That's the answer to your question too, okay? All right? But reparations, you can get reparations. You can get out, but you ain't get nothing until you seek first the kingdom of heaven. Then reparations be added unto you, okay?
It's not perfect. Speaking on that issue of reparation, the only way they would give reparation, they hear about the Moorish program is coming into effect. So they're going to get some token money out as far as reparation, just to disrupt us and divide us.
Yeah.
Is that right, Mo?
Doing it now, yes.
That's all they're going to do. We, a Negro, a black, colored in this country, is made in America, and they are property. They are property. They are owned by this country.
Commercial property.
They are owned, commercial property.
That's right.
Until we come into our own, we'll always be subjects. We'll be subjects of these people, of this government. And we are gods. We are gods. We out here killing each other. I got kind of emotional. I thank you, Mo.
Yes.
Islam.
First of all, I don't have questions per se. I'm just glad to see you, man. I remember times when, 1986, I was in an institution, I was down for Texas. If you or the sisters didn't come in, we didn't have a meeting. So we waited.
Man.
I used to see the sisters coming, yes sir, it's on. I used to see the brothers, but we used to be pressing our noses against them when here they come. And man, I'm just glad to see you, that's all. And I'm glad to also see that you stepped outside. I'm choosing my words carefully. Stepped outside the circle, meaning that you don't have that yoke on you where you can't. Cause I love the Most High Temple of America. I go to service every Friday, but I know certain things are not going to be talked about, and they're not going to take a public platform.
That's right.
And with the teachings that we have, we have the power to save the nation.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of people are not stepping outside, publicly. I may be able to go out, you may be, but see, I haven't written a book. You've written a book and you get a chance to travel. And to make a long story short, I'm just giving honor to you, I'm glad to see you too, sister. I think I might see some of these little, some of the sisters when they were little at a play that they had a long time ago.
Yeah, we go back away, Mom.
Yes,
And see now again, it's a very not negative, but it's a very important thing to realize the effect that Western Freemasonry had on the Moorish Science Company. It's crucial. The reason why, because until you know where the problem is, you won't know how to get rid of it. You understand what I'm saying? You keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Most of us don't know what the problem is. They really have no idea. I think sincerely there's enough love there that they would really not do what they're doing if they knew better. You see? That's how come I wrote the articles that I did. And y'all can feel free to make copies and say, I don't care. You know, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay? And the reason I just praise Allah, I was able to, you know, write the book and help. There's been a lot of people over this country, I mean about 1,000, that's called and you know, said thank you, you know, that the information in the book has helped them all over the world, in fact, Germany, Tokyo, everywhere. You know, brothers in the military, sisters in the military have been ordering the book, and I got a 50% discount for those that's on lockdown, because I know what it means to be locked down in Rome, you know. So, again, you know, it's been beneficial. Some people coming out of jail with it, you know. You can make your own government with it. You can take it wherever you want to, you know. It's up to you. But if you want to say, well, Pleasant Bay Road and I don't want nothing to do with it, you know, hey, that's not on me. Like I said, you know, that's just some rain that fell in your desert, that's all. So,
Islam,
that's
the reason why I came.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what you saying? Saying let's go, ain't you?
Islam, why I came out because I was letting you know that I read some of the book and when I found the book.
Go ahead, Mom. That's the part that you ready for, the food thing. Yeah, the host was saying about some food and refreshments and things, so I sit up and find out about that.
When I found the book, I said I would come out and, you know, I realize out that you can't be stuck in a box. You know, me myself, I ain't gonna be confined in a box. You know, what you said something just now was very significant. Moors, and until we realize that we're all Moorish Americans, and that, man, until one Moor is free, then none of us are free. That's very important, man, because reason why I'm here, and the reason why I came out to show my support is because I'm concerned about the next generation of Moors. My daughter's in my Moorish Americans, grandson. And what is going on, I'm wondering, what I'm running through my mind right here, that what's going on, I don't want them to have, this right here to have an effect on them. You know, that's why I came out to show my support.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, I've never said this publicly before, but I would say this. For some kind of reason, you know, I've